Hello everybody and welcome back to Reading is Fun. I'm Sansahil and a happy Eid Mubarak to all you guys. Hope you're having a great Eid. And for today's video, I'm doing a book review on Diary of a Wimpy Kid, written by Jeff Kinney. Did you know Jeff Kinney actually did not want to become a child's author when he was younger? His dream was to become a comic strip writer and he wanted to publish his comics in the newspaper, but none of his comics got published. But when he was in high school, there was a newspaper in his campus and he wrote the comic strips and their name was ID Goof. So he published his comic strips in the campus newspaper. He got the idea for this book when he was in the year around 1998. And then he spent 8 years working on this book before telling the New York publishers to publish his book. And then his books were sold worldwide around 200 million copies. What is the success? Why did these books get in such a success? And what is in these books that makes them so amazing? Well, one thing is that it's 50% words, 50% pictures, and 100% hilarious. Now, these books revolve around a boy called Greg Heffley, and his family is very crazy, and as Greg likes to say it, that consists of his father, who is very serious and works, but sometimes he likes to goof around a bit. Then comes his mother, who is a crazy dancer, but also makes sure her kids stay away from electronics and try to do more activities in the outdoors. Then comes his brother Roderick, who is in high school, and he also has started a rock band. And last but not least is Manning, who is a handful of trouble. Now, what makes these books interesting is that they have a lot of stick figures in them. And there are a lot of funny pictures and there are hilarious words. And these are not just stories, but they are written like journals. Like there is the month, the day, and then 1 or 2 pages of what happened that day. And usually, this boy, Greg Heffley, goes through a lot of situations that kids go through nowadays, or they have troubles nowadays. So, Jeff wanted to show the people how he himself would have tackled with those problems. And if you look at other people and how they tackle the problems, then you'll get some creative ideas on your own to tackle your problem. Nowadays, these books are very famous all over the world and there are he has written almost 14 books and now the 15th book is going to come soon in August called The Deep End. So make sure you get a copy because I've read the summary, a little bit of it, and it's good. Nowadays, Greg, who is like in the book, he is facing troubles. And he has the habit to continuously jump into one trouble, then go out into the other, and then go out into the other. So he is never free of troubles. Now some people might think that he is a bit lazy and he's not a very good model for kids. But if you think it in a different way, then your kids can just look at the model and see how they can improve themselves as well. So it's very good. And one thing that I learned from this book is to always have a journal with you to keep up with things and to keep up with your olden memories. And there are 2 basic reasons. One is because you can catch up with your old memories, or if you want to keep some memos and all that, so you always have them by hand. And the second thing is like when you're older, so you can read those pages again and again to remind yourself of the old memories, and it's precious. Nowadays, Jeff Kinney lives in Massachusetts with his wife and 2 sons, and they own a bookstore that is called An Unlikely Story. Well, hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe and hit that notification bell because there are new videos coming up very soon. Oh, and before you go, don't forget to check out the link in the description that I have left for you. It's an online purchasing area where you can buy books, and I have bought books from them, and they are the Bhatti Book Center, which sells amazing books, and there are lots of books for adults and kids alike, and there are many ranges. One thing I can assure you that their delivery is fast and their books are amazing. Well, check out my next video. See you next time on Reading is Fun. Bye for now.